What does sustainability mean to me? It is about us as a human race being able to sustain ourselves on this planet. Those seeds of being conscious about the world that we live in and our effect on it were planted in my mind from a very young age, because my mom was always talking about living off the grid, being self-sustainable, and then it just so happens that I was blessed with the platform that I was given in terms of a voice and a presence across Asia. In a time where there's so much uncertainty and anxiety about the world, I think it's so wonderful that we have such easy access to these green spaces here in Singapore. I think what the pandemic has done has increased the amount of people seeking time in nature in Singapore. We do have really special species here, and in fact endangered, like the Raffles Banded Langur. Currently there are 68 remaining in Singapore, and the gene pool is actually compromised. People come from all over the world to study them because they're actually quite special, quite rare. And it's beautiful that Singapore as a nation, as a city-state, is really trying to bolster the green spaces. Singapore has a focus on being able to produce a lot more of its own food, and there's a huge push at the moment for plant-based protein alternatives. So it's really encouraging to see all of these startups and technologies happening. There's definitely potential for Singapore to become that sustainable tourism hub. What I would love to see is for more tourists who travel through the region, that they get to know all of these wonderful natural spaces that Singapore has, whether it's the reservoirs, whether it's the parks, whether it's coming out to find some of these really, really special species and endangered species. Because a lot of the time people who come through Singapore, they think shopping and they think Orchard Road and all of these things, but we have these beautiful green spaces.
I think Singapore is doing a wonderful job in bringing so much greenery into the city.